following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marysville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens always comes to the ring with supreme focus. There is nothing on this man's mind except the task in hand, and that is the fight to come.
Yeah, Owens has a very aggressive mentality.
Femi is inevitable.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Femi!
Think about Femi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American Champion, Iron Survivor, NXT Champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
It's not worth questioning. Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Femi?
Start of this match has officially begun, and Kevin Owens looks set for action in this one.
Everyone knows Kevin Owens loves a fight. He said it 1,000 times. He doesn't care about your reputation, your accolades, or who you've beaten before. If you're in the ring with KO, you're going to get punched in the mouth.
And that's what's made Kevin Owens so respected in the industry. Win or lose, KO gives his opponents everything he's got.
Yeah, but I don't think Femi is going to make this easy. This man has been an absolute steamroller in the WWE, and it does not seem like he's slowing down.
Yeah, I mean, beating Femi is becoming more rare than a solar eclipse. I didn't know how he planned to knock the ruler off his throne. Tested here.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He throws his shoulder up before, too.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
I'm sure Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Impressive counter by KO.
And down with the suplex.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
That catches looking sharp. These two are loaded.
This exchange is ripping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. That's why Owens feels he can stomp around here picking fights. He has an armory of maneuvers like that.
He answers right back. Femi's pushing back now.
Oba weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And it was a heck of a heave we just saw.
The pop-up and the ruler with the fall from grace. That could bring an end to Owens.
There it is. Femi is your winner. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Femi!
And this was quite the win for Oba Femi.
I think with a loss like this, there might be another chip on KO's shoulder.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Stand up. Stand up, man. The purpose is here to serve and protect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Secret Purpose. From Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Look, the Secret Purpose. You know what I call them? Hey, Corey, are you pushing me?
It's called creating a perimeter, Cole, and I have been authorized to do so. Secret Purpose orders.
You know what? I could just leave. I'd rather not hear what you or them have to say tonight.
I hope the Hervis gets the job done fast tonight. Mostly because I don't know how much longer I can hold this salute.
Zelina, Vega.
The consummate underdog in the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
I love watching Zelina in the ring, man. She's always full of surprises whenever she's in action.
Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate her because of her size, but she makes them pay for that in painful ways. Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking at a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. She's looking at it early. Zelina Vega forces the shoulder up.
She wasted no time kicking out there.
Chelsea on the receiving end.
Locks up.
Oh, man. Rang it in there.
Lands a timely reversal.
Back and forth, back and forth. What's the advantage here?
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
An elbow lands hard.
Hoping to end it here.
for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Absolutely blasted there.
Oh, feeling that one in the whole arm, man.
He lost some from the top. Crash landing. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the neck. Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Chelsea Green has the tide of this match in her favor.
I think this match is a great chance for Chelsea.
What's going on here, Book? Who the hell is this?
Oh, the phone, baby. You've seen this kind of action happen before. It's called a distraction.
The spine absorbing all of that impact.
Stiff forearm shot. Super kick! Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Follows up, shoulders down. There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And Chelsea Green is looking to hype herself up here, man.
Oh, man. STO takedown.
Open up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of her now.
Going for the neck breaker. Able to...
And a neck breaker counter.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Chelsea Green.
That could put Zelina down for good.
2 count. And now about do it, folks. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner,
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Outside interference is always a possibility in WWE. That's why you always have to be aware of your surroundings.
Oh, yeah. Here comes charisma. Here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico. Weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen. monster. One of the words that I would use to describe this man.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 208 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
You have to admire the grit of Tommaso Ciampa, the toughness. This is a superstar willing to risk injury in the ring if it means crushing his competition.
Do you have to admire that? To me, it just sounds dangerous.
All that's left now is to get this thing going, man. This guy is ready for business.
Tommaso Ciampa looking ready to compete.
One of the fiercest competitors. Doesn't take long before Ciampa's blood starts boiling. The way this guy goes from 0 to 60 is always terrifying, no matter who you are, friend or foe.
Ciampa can back up every threat he delivers. A tough and stubborn opponent in every way. Tommaso Ciampa just empties it all in the ring, which I'm more than sure he's read. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Not quite there yet.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Hey. What advice would you offer Tommaso Ciampa? Straight into the pin. Denied a 2 count there.
Somehow not letting the ref get to 2 here.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Well aimed.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. And the ref clearing the area of that dick.
Oh, look out! Shot cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Super kick!
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
And following up with the pin. 2. Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. The back getting broken in half.
Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
Yeah, Penta isn't giving any quarter.
Tommaso doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
That's possibly the...
Oh, no. Not right now. Not at this point in time.
Oh, the bone, baby. A little distraction right here.
Taking advantage. Quick thinking from Penta. Oh, the rear super. Look out. Oh, no, but big and pays for it.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart. 2. And he chooses to leave the ring.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted. Penta's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But Penta, Mexican destroyer.
don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Catapulting down on the opponent. Explosive assault from Penta.
And Ciampa needs to reassess his strategy.
Fends off the attack with an elbow, and he found an opening to fire back.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
Setting the opponent up. Knee drop right on the ankle.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The finger on the ropes.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Here comes Ciampa. Double underhook applied. Up.
Very talented.
Has Tommaso ended it there?
And a kick out.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
Pure and unfiltered disbelief on the face of Ciampa. He thought this was over, but this match will continue.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Stopped with a stiff back.
Penta with the Mexican destroyer.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to Penta gets it done. Let's look back on the action from the last match. Here is your winner, Penta! A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's gonna get you in the record books. Penta setting it up. Gonna set his opponent up. Here we go, Penta driver.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Penta.
Mexican destroyer.
Oh, God. Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Oh, flexing their technical acumen. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. There it is, tapping out. Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent. Of WWE, Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
can all agree on, Kiana James is a top-level talent with all the business savvy and in-ring skills she needs to reach unmatched heights in this business.
Sounds like you're reading her cover letter.
I am. It's really well written.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Here comes the man! When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the Becky Lynch!
Well, Becky Lynch was once an inspiration for many superstars. She's become more of a hurdle for them lately.
Wow, Cole, the man paved the way for many of the female competitors in WWE. She's not just going to let them use that path without paying the toll.
Yeah, and she's more than happy to take her pound of flesh in any way she wants. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Looks like we're all set with Becky Lynch in action.
Becky Lynch has always been confident, but the man has taken it to levels you'd have to call arrogant. Becky has been mean, she's been cruel, whatever it takes to punish those foolish enough to get in her way.
Some say this is the real Becky, that this conceited attitude has always been there. But it does. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
It's the armbar, putting a ton of force on the shoulder right now.
Looking for a way out of this hole, and Becky's able to break free.
Oh, toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Ooh. Point of the elbow finds the mark. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
We've been ringside for plenty of Becky's matches. Have you noticed any obvious weaknesses in her game?
You know, Lynch does have a bad habit of getting frustrated. So that could be something to exploit. If you can psych her out, she might just start taking shoulders down. This could be it.
Kick out one.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Watch out! Suicide dive!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. Fends it off. Good counter. Kiana caught by surprise. She goes back into the ring.
Slam down with cruel intentions.
She's looking winded now.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
Expertly manipulating the joints and muscle. Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but has the damage been done?
Big punch connected.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
No end in sight to this exchange. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh, this has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE
Becky Lynch looking for it. Nice elbow slap. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Kiana James finds herself on the losing side of this match.
Kiana James is all about climbing the ladder of success. But tonight, she may have just been knocked down a few rungs.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos.
Truly believes he's the only one properly upholding the legacy and honor of Lucha Libre. That his way is the right way, and that he should be the face of Lucha.
Was anointed by Rey Mysterio until Mysterio's deadbeat tendencies took over, and he tried to steal the spotlight from Santos.
Now, Escobar definitely shares your warped view of the way things have gone down between him and Rey, as well as other luchadors to enter WWE over the years.
It's not warped, just the truth when you're God's gift to Lucha Libre.
If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest. Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The intimidation factor with Damian Priest is very real. You look at his size and strength, that's enough to strike fear into an opponent. But then you add in his speed, his tenacity, his surprising agility, and facing Damian Priest quickly becomes a terrifying proposition.
Yeah, taking on Damian Priest is no easy task, no matter who you are. The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
And Damian Priest looks ready to get things going here.
You gotta love the speed and agility of Damian Priest. A man his size just shouldn't move like that.
Add to that his deep martial arts knowledge, and he's a seriously dangerous opponent, unleashing all that offense with the precision of an archer.
And then there's Santos Escobar, a man that is as talented as he is heartless. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks there's anything to be gained from him.
And Escobar has surrounded himself with underweight.
It's looking like, yes, submission being applied by Santos. Got him with the half crab.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go. Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it.
Nice takedown.
Corey, Damian Priest is such a versatile arsenal with his martial arts background and incredible power. How do you want to approach him in a match like this?
Well, I think what you really need to do is keep a safe distance and use your speed. Stick and move. Chip away at him, and you should be able to create some cracks in his armor. Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta. As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Escobar gets out of the way.
Driven down with the STO.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
This timing with that swing, boy.
Thunderous right hand.
Great reaction from Santos. Up and around and down.
Damian Priest getting some extra height on that frontliner. Followed up with the pin attempt.
And he kicks out at two.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
From the top.
All the way to the outside.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Well-executed suplex. And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Escobar showcasing that second-generation Lucha Libre skill.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
He's heading back to the ring. Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Damian Priest would like to be your guy. Priest has it on Dream Street. Two. Oh, he got him on a win.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest!
Santos Escobar knocked off and leaves here a loser.
Vision in my mind and I'm ready for the limelight. It's my time, a prodigy on the rise, about to leave untraumatized when I light up the night sky.
Lyra's making everyone hoot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria Valkyria used to be such a nice girl. Maybe a bit too much into birds, but a nice girl nonetheless. She's since proven just how ungrateful she is when it comes to accepting veteran advice.
Lyra's still nice, Wade. She just had to learn the hard way how to stand up for herself. Lyra's found her voice and she's found her strength all by herself.
Here comes Naomi. Overlooked, underrated, and very angry.
There's her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
WWE's most volatile and unpredictable woman. Grand designs on her mind to stand at the top of the proverbial mountain. Anyone who interferes with Naomi's plans had better proceed with caution.
As we get the bell, this match is official with Naomi.
When it comes to in-ring competitors, Naomi is the complete package. Naomi is athletic, she's talented, and she has found an edge to her game. No more feeling the glow, now you're feeling the pain when you mess with Naomi.
And in fact, that's putting it mildly. Now when Naomi hops it, look at the high wall splash! Straight into the pin. Sends off the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
Oh. Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become the hunted.
Valkyria gets countered.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
And shoulders down. This could be it. She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
With the counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Driven down in a fisherman buster. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She breaks the ref's count.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
What a drop kick.
Just dropping down with the big leg there.
Leg drop.
Calls out the rear view. To the top rope. Split leg moonsault.
Casual situation for Valkyria.
There's 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Valkyria picking up the win here.
We've seen Naomi's bad side, but after this, we're gonna see her really bad side.
General Gunther.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
He has really made a name for himself in WWE. A record-setting 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. He even won the King of the Ring and held the world title for over 200 days.
No slowing down for Gunther. Quite simply, this man is head and shoulders above the competition.
Gunther will never stop, hates to lose, and is hell-bent on always holding a title.
Stern and intimidating man. Imagine standing across the ring from Gunther.
Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent, representing MST from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa is a brooding, cunning, mean as hell competitor, as comfortable throwing down in a parking lot as he is in the ring.
Yeah, the only thing tougher than Solo himself are the strikes he throws at his opponents.
Oh, you in for some bumps and bruises tangling with Solo. He's not showing you any mercy between those ropes.
It's all about that killer instinct with Solo Sikoa. You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power.
Oh, these two are dropping balls. No surrender.
No much starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
No surprised there. He's still pretty fresh.
Gunther getting ready.
German suplex. And Gunther is showcasing his arsenal.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Brutality. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. What a reversal. Now Sikoa looking for some momentum.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
Ouch. As dominant as Gunther's been, he sometimes has a habit of underestimating his competition. Corey, do you think that could be a problem here in this one?
Hopefully not, Cole. When Gunther looks past the competition, he has a habit of making unforced errors. He needs to take this match seriously and not get cocky. That's how Gunther's going to continue to dominate.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
And Gunther's clearly taking this match seriously. Not getting cocky, just dominating.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
This could be his chance to rally.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Now looking to ratchet up the agony with a
Agonizing.
and he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Spinning solo.
Sikoa channeling all his negative energy into something painful there.
Rearing way back.
Samoan Spike.
That has Gunther rocked.
Hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Got caught right in midair. Beautiful.
Counter into a backbreaker.
Gunther finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. And Sikoa gets warded off.
Carefully measured knee strikes.
Strikes.
He got it. I think that busted him open.
Getting back into the ring now. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
Sidewalk slam. Gunther is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Gunther setting himself up top.
With the greatest of ease. Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Oh, he saw it coming. Gunther. Just barely making it out.
Wow, barely making the escape. I thought that was it.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a delivery. What's going on here?
Oh, God, expect the unexpected. Where are they?
Head games, mind games, but from behind. Uh-oh. Look at the power. Gunther now with momentum.
Gunther showing that exact.
Perched up top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh,
Sikoa is focused on finishing this.
Solo Sikoa lining it up.
Samoan spike. Gunther's down over the pins.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Going blow for blow. Each one getting stiffer. No quick these two.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Gunther's got it locked in. Submission move here. Is he going to make his opponent tap out? And just look at all the left. Well, the celebration, however, going to be short-lived because the champ's here.
Well, when you're a superstar on the roster, you want the champion's attention.
Well, I believe the superstar in the ring definitely garnered the attention of the champion tonight. And I would love to see this matchup down the road.
You and me both. This could be what the future looks like.
Sign me up.